it's all a new, daunting prospect, new life. But because I've woken up every morning and known what I was going to do, which was to go and play tennis in some capacity. So now to think that that part of my life is not the norm, it's a strange prospect. But like everybody, change is good. So we'll see what happens. I remember my first Australian Open, playing main draw there and getting a wild card. It was just a surreal experience. I just felt like I didn't belong in some ways because it just felt so foreign to me that I could actually be in an event like that. And then obviously, you learn those things, the experiences. Everyone talks about experiences. Well, those are experiences. Just dealing with your first big moment.
And do you still get the butterflies when you walk out on court?
Oh, for sure. They're just different butterflies now. They're different, but they're there. So I don't think if I walked out on the court wasn't nervous, there would be something wrong with me because I'm such a competitor. So I hate to go on the court and not want to win. And I think that's also a determining factor of me wanting to retire. Is that at some point that becomes difficult to deal with on a sort of daily basis when you've been through it your whole life. So I'm pretty sure that over the weekend I'll have some butterflies, especially when I walk on the court to play, and if it matters, it'll be a big moment. I will miss the competitive spirit that I feel when I'm on the court, but I think overall I miss the people and just the memories of my moments with the people, because I'm quite a chatty sort of, like to involve other people in my life, and I guess that'll be one of the biggest things that I'll miss. It's all. I think you miss everything. The only thing you don't miss is those down moments. That I won't miss.
Is there anything that tennis has stopped you from doing that you'll be able to start doing now?
I just think being on a schedule and having boundaries. Not even simple things like, oh, I can't really do that because I've got to go training tomorrow, or even just plain not having a good time sometimes. Because it's always. It builds, and you've got to be in shape, and you've got to be fit. And I've always thought about, okay, well, how is that going to affect my career, or how is that going to affect my playing, or how's that going to affect my body, or things like that. And I guess that's the thing that's going to be kind of good, that I don't have to think about, well, how's that going to affect my tennis? And I've done that for 20, 30 years, how that's going to affect my career, so I don't really have to worry about that when I retire. So that'll be nice to wake up and not have to worry about that. It's also been a massive part of my life for not 20 years of Pro Tour, like 25 really, since playing juniors. Packing my bag and going somewhere every couple of weeks is just the norm. So it's going to be an unusual situation to not have to do that all the time and not have a program set. That's what's weird for me. Is people are like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. So that's great and very tough as well to have to deal with. So we'll see what the future holds.